Look, what the fuck is? I want to know what the patch notes are for this fucking patch because ever since then, like I streamed earlier today, and my fucking game, the last game I played, if anybody watched that shit, you saw that it said an error on server, but I was still connected to the server when I got on. So I stopped streaming. I came off of it. I took a break, came back. Now I'm at 80. I would be at 84, or actually no. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be at like a fucking 90% right now because I would have kept playing. All I did was take a little tiny break to eat some food, but I was fucking around. Now, the last game, this is exactly what happened. Where you see that my cap bar is at, it went completely blank. Like you know how it does when it starts on a new cap. It went completely blank. It sent me back to a 61 overall. 61. And then I had to go in and out of my app just to get back to a 91, and it kept me at 80 freaking percent on the bar, and it makes no sense. The only reason I'm at 81.5 is because I played a quick game of Jordan Rec Center, which was I'm never gonna probably do that again because randoms. I mean, I guess randoms are randoms, but you come in a fucking Rec Center with a 61, you're fucking retarded. I was gonna just take over and score like I usually do, but they weren't trying to let me make my moving shots, so fuck it. I'm gonna score 22 points. I could have had easily at least 40, but that's besides the point. Besides the point is, if anybody else is having this issue with your 2K, where it's either saying you're wearing a brown shirt or your freaking thing is saying that oh you can't connect to the servers after you finish a game, or the fact of the matter is that it says that you are offline. Like it says that you cannot connect to the servers. You have to connect to the servers to play multiplayer on Park and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense. Look, Ronnie, I don't know what the patch was. I'm waiting to see what the patch notes are. Don't. I really don't care for excuses. The thing is, the game was fine before the patch happened, and as soon as the patch happened, people are grinding their shit. Well, I'm just grinding my shit point blank period, and the game has been glitching ever since the patch. It already glitched once when it freaking said error cannot connect to 2K servers when I should have been at an 80% right there earlier today. And then freaking just minutes ago, the freaking if I was streaming right now, you would see my rage. Literally, I was cussing and screaming because I could be literally if we took the consideration of how much XP I would have had earlier if I didn't stop streaming and actually went downstairs and came right back, if I wasn't so angry with the fucking servers being stupid and let me finish my games, because look, this is the schedule I had when the thing happened. I think it was the Knicks. Yeah, it was the Knicks. I had to face them, then I had to face the fucking Nuggets, then I had to face the fucking Jazz. I faced the Rockets, and that's the part where they took my XP because I had 35,000 XP. 35 freaking thousand. And I would have gotten it to like at least an 84% because it was on 80 on the dot. I could at least got an 84 or 83.5%. And I could have kept going, could have played more games, and I would have gotten a 90, percent probably within the next couple hours. Now I don't even feel like doing it anymore. I don't feel like pre-recording this. I feel like speaking as factuals because by the time the shit gets uploaded, it'll be there. But if anybody else is having that issue, tweet out to Ronnie to fix the damn game. Like why the fuck did you do a patch that's just fucking up the game? Like I don't know. It just seems like there's for something so little. Why would you patch something? Like I don't understand like what the patch notes are, what's going on, because the patch wasn't even that big. Usually 2K's patches are fucking big. They take a lot of gigabytes in space, but that's just not the case for this one today, or sorry, yesterday. Um, all I gotta say is it's just fucking unacceptable. If this is the fucking because of the patch, I want to know what the fuck he put into it because it makes no sense. I literally lost a good part of probably like 6 or 8, maybe more than that worth of experience points because of that those two errors in the course of the times I'm trying to grind here. Literally, I could be already at 90% right now, and then all I have to do is play a few more my career games because literally Like I said, I've done the math. I would only have to do 7 my career games after. Sorry, I would have only do 6 my career games after if I had not lost the XP I would have gained earlier. Because remember, that was like 40,000 or something like that. 40,000 XP earlier in the day on my stream. What I would have had, because it showed at the bottom. I think it said 40,000, if not 39,000. And then I had 35,000, and the fucking thing just didn't accept it, and it sent me back to a 60 overall. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. If they somehow, if it's because of like we're getting too much XP, you need to fucking like come out with a passion to say it. I know it's just happened yesterday, but if it has something to do with like the amount of XP we get and the resets our shit, then that's just fucking retarded. Cause I had no problem with grinding on my rep earlier. You know, I had no problem with it. But at the end of the day, Ronnie, if you see this, please, or whoever, just fucking fix that shit. If it's Mike Wang or Wong, however you say his name, I don't care who it is. At the end of the day, I could be a fucking at 90% today. Cause the thing that's gonna stop me grinding right now is because I don't know what's going on. I'm literally gonna stop my grinding because if this shit happens again, I'm going to throw my controller because I should be at 90% today because it happened at 6. The first time it happened at 6, I stopped playing for a couple hours or some shit. I didn't even bother streaming it. So if you having an issue with the fucking thing where it's freaking not letting you get your my player bar up and it resets you to a 60, tweet out to fucking Ronnie or somebody because something's not right. Ever since that patch, it's been fucking glitching. I should be at 90% right now. I'm done playing with these motherfuckers. Like, this is just ridiculous. Nobody had any issues with repping up, had no issues with their clothes looking weird or anything like that. Like, they're making it look like everybody's got brown shirts. Something's not right. For like a 1 gigabyte update or patch, whatever the fuck it is, there's been a lot of issues that happened in the course of that patch. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this patch. Like, I'm waiting for these patch notes because I'm not grinding another game on my career until I know what he did on that patch note to cause all these glitches and shit and cutscenes freezing up. It's just this whole game has been fucking acting up ever since that patch, and I'm not playing another game until I figure out what's on that patch note.